I wake up before the sun does. Not because I'm motivated, because the alarm doesn't care how my body feels. My eyes open and the first thing I feel is my back. Stiff, heavy, like it never really rested. I sit up slow, too fast, and it feels like someone jammed a rod into my spine. I stretch my fingers and they crack on their own. They always do. There's a smell on my hands even before I touch anything. Burnt metal, oil, smoke that never washes off completely. I wash my face in cold water. The mirror shows a version of me that always looks older than I remember. Tiny burn marks on my arms. A scar on my cheek from a spark that bounced the wrong way years ago. I don't remember the pain anymore. Just a mark. I pull on my work clothes. Thick jeans. A shirt that already has holes burned into it. Boots heavy enough to feel like punishment. Breakfast is whatever I can swallow fast. Tea that's too hot. Bread that tastes like nothing. My stomach already tight, like it knows what's coming. Outside, the air is quiet. Cool for now. By noon, it'll feel like the world is cooking itself. I ride to the workshop. Same road, same bumps, same thought playing in my head. How many years have I been doing this? The shop door opens with that familiar screech. Metal on metal. It sounds like complaining. Inside, the smell hits immediately. Welding smoke. Grease. Hot iron. Dust that sticks to sweat. The machines are silent for a moment, like they're sleeping. They won't be quiet for long. I hang my bag. Put on my gloves. Helmet hanging nearby, like a black mask waiting for me. The boss is already yelling. Not angry. Just loud. That's how communication works here. There's a job waiting. Big one. Heavy steel frames that need clean joints. Strong welds. No mistakes. Mistakes cost money. Or fingers. I lift the first piece. It's heavier than it looks. It always is. My arms complain. My shoulders burn a little. I tell them to shut up. They never listen. I position the metal. Check alignment. Millimeters matter here. Nobody outside this place understands that. People think welding is just sparks and fire. They don't see the math, the angles, the patience. I lower the helmet. The world goes dark, then bright. The arc ignites. White-blue light screaming into existence. The sound crackles like electricity arguing with metal. I move slow, steady hand, breathing shallow. One wrong move and the weld looks ugly. Weak. A joke. Sweat starts running down my back within minutes. The helmet traps heat. The gloves trap heat. Everything traps heat. The sparks dance. Some land on my arms. Little burns. I flinch less than I used to. Pain becomes background noise after a while. The weld finishes. I lift the helmet. Blink hard. My eyes feel cooked. I inspect the line. Smooth enough. Strong. Good. No one claps. No one says anything. That's normal. You only hear about welds when they fail. I move to the next joint. Then the next. Time starts to blur. The workshop gets louder. Grinders screaming. Hammers banging. Someone coughing from the smoke. Break time comes without warning. Someone just shuts off a machine and everyone else follows. I sit on a crate. My legs shake slightly. I don't know why. They just do. I drink water. It tastes like metal somehow. A coworker cracks a joke about how we'll all glow in the dark one day. We laugh. Short laugh. The kind that doesn't reach the chest. Someone shows a burn on their arm. We compare scars like trophies nobody asked for. I think about people who work in offices. Air conditioning. Clean hands. Keyboards instead of torches. Then I remember bills. Rent. Food. Life. Break ends. Back to the helmet. Back to the heat. By midday, my shirt is soaked. My gloves feel damp inside. Everything itches. The metal is hotter now. Sun beating down through the open roof panels. I weld while standing, then crouching, then kneeling on concrete that doesn't care about knees. My neck stiffens. Looking down for hours does that. A spark sneaks inside my glove, burns my wrist. I hiss, shake my hand, keep going. Stopping doesn't make the work disappear. Sometimes my mind drifts while my hands keep moving. I think about how strange it is that people trust my work without ever seeing me. A bridge, a gate, a railing. They lean on it, drive over it, never knowing who fused the metal together. If I do my job right, I remain invisible. The boss comes by, nods. That's praise. I nod back. The afternoon drags. Fatigue creeps in quietly. That's the dangerous part. When your hands are tired but the metal is unforgiving, I force myself to slow down, one weld at a time. The grinder kicks back once. My heart jumps. I adjust my grip. I've seen accidents. Bad ones. A guy lost 2 fingers last year. Another burned his leg so badly he never came back. Nobody talks about them much. Work keeps moving. Near evening, my lower back feels like it's on fire. Every bend hurts. Every lift feels personal. I finish the last weld of the day. Turn off the machine. The sudden silence feels loud. I lift my helmet and the world looks dull, like someone turned down the brightness. I clean my area, put tools back where they belong. My hands shake slightly now. Adrenaline fading. Exhaustion taking over. I wash my face again. Black water runs down the drain. The mirror shows tired eyes. Red. Dry. I clock out. Outside, the sun is lower. The air cooler. My body finally realizes it's done. Walking feels strange. Like I'm heavier than I was this morning. On the ride home, my ears still ring. The shop never really leaves you. At home, I drop my boots by the door. My feet throb when I pull them off. My hands look rough. Cuts. Burns. Permanent dirt in the lines of my skin. I eat dinner quietly. Food tastes better when you're this tired. Sometimes someone asks me what I do. When I say I'm a welder, they nod. They don't ask more. They don't want details. I shower. Hot water hits sore muscles. It almost hurts more at first. The steam smells faintly like metal. I scrub until my arms ache. Still, some of the smell stays. It always does. I lie down. My body sinks into the mattress like it's melting. My back pulses. My wrists ache. My eyes burn when I close them. Tomorrow will be the same. Different metal. Same fire. Sometimes I wonder how long I can keep doing this. Sometimes I wonder what I do instead. Then the alarm exists again in my mind, waiting. And eventually, sleep takes me,